Discover Citizenship is a ministry dedicated to restoring the concept of kingdom citizenship, a concept that's lost for many believers who tend to believe that we've been called to a religion, we've been called to a kingdom.
And most people may hear of citizenship because they're part of a nation or a country of their birth or their host country, but most people don't really know what citizenship is in the kingdom.
Today is about interacting with the different components that we set out, so authority, law, government, culture and citizenship. Citizenship and then culture.
My particular role within it is to coordinate the Discover Citizenship exhibition. So that is basically giving people an introduction to the message.
I'm a floater, but I'm also manning stands, so I'm kind of walking people through the exhibition so that they don't get too lost because there's a lot of different assets.
I'm working on a game which is part of our culture exhibit, and it's to do with matching up the right authority with the correct residency and dynasty. I don't want to give away too much because it will give away answers, you see.
I don't want them just to hear the message. I want them to go away and do something about it, if possible. And I know it is possible, so that's what I'm hoping for today.
I thought it was a really unique way to engage people in the idea about citizenship, and I like the way that it was all broken down. It made it a lot easier to take in. I think sometimes when you're thinking about it, there's so many different areas that citizenship can touch on, and it can kind of become a bit overwhelming, so I like the way that it was really broken down and explained quite well.
I think the event has been very informative. It's taught me new things about authority, and it's actually helped me to understand it a bit more.
It's an excellent way of tracing people back to the real roots, the real core of evangelism, letting people know what Christ is, what the Bible teaches, and ensuring that people understand not just in the surface ground but deeply rooted in the Word of God.
I think it's a very interesting event. It's very informative, and the way that it's been set out is very engaging. So you've got your presentations and you've also got games and activities you can do to reinforce what has been said.
I haven't been here that long, but from what I did take in, it's really interactive, and that's something I enjoyed. Warm, welcoming people, so yeah, no, it's been good.
Discussion on authority, I found that very interesting because it's just coming with angles that I didn't really think of. It's coming very deep and meaningful analysis of what it means to be authority.
I like the way they use law to explain the law of God and the law of the world, especially the country in which we have. And it shows the law of God is stable, remains stable, but more effective. It's never changed. And it's comply with the word of God, that God was the same yesterday, today, tomorrow, and forever it will be.
I think the one that I found most interesting was culture. I think there's so much ongoing debate around the culture in the kingdom of Christ versus the culture of the world, and how easy it is to kind of define and distinguish between the two. I thought that was a really important point that was being made in the whole idea of citizenship.
I think the key thing I want people to take away from this is the fact that citizenship is tangible. And if it's tangible to you first, then you're able to go into society with what you have, which is tangible, and influence society. You are, as a citizen, have access to authority, law, government, citizenship and culture. You have access to all five, and you also can change all five. So our hope is to encourage people to think about citizenship on two levels. The first, the country, the nation they're a part of. The second, their faith, which actually also has a citizenship encapsulated into it.